learned your name from a record sleeve, bent corner, coffee stain, 1983. You played it loud in your brother's car, windows down, chasing something bigger than we are. I was learning chords with sore fingertips, trying to say what my mouth couldn't get. Every song felt like a letter sent from one broken heart to the next. On the nights the room felt small and cold, a melody kept me on my feet. It said you're not the only one who's known the fall and the fight to breathe. Turn it up, let it crack and ring. Let the drums hit hard like a second heartbeat. From first love burns to goodbye tears, these songs carry us through the years. When the lights come on and the crowd sings along, we're stitched together by 3-minute truth. Love breaks us down, hope pulls us through. That's what the amplifiers do. I saw you crying by the bathroom door, mascara running, phone on the floor. A song was playing through busted speakers, same one that got me through last winter. We talked about roads and missed exits, promises kept and the ones we bent. Every verse was a scar with a tune, every chorus a way to keep moving. In the space between the kick and snare, I felt my pulse line up with yours. Like every seat in that old arena was proof of more than what we've lost. Turn it up, let it crack and ring. Let the drums hit hard like a second heartbeat. From first love burns to goodbye tears, these songs carry us through the years. When the lights come on and the crowd sings along, we're stitched together by 3-minute truth. Love breaks us down, hope pulls us through. That's what the amplifiers do. Pianos fall like rain on the roof, strings rise slow, cinematic and true. Guitars grind through the hurt we hide, bass rolls deep like a long night drive. We don't need fixing, we need a hand, raised in time with the band. From bedroom floors to festival nights, we find ourselves in the sound and fight. Turn it up, let it crack and ring. Let the drums hit hard like a second heartbeat. From first love burns to goodbye tears, these songs carry us through the years. When the lights come on and the crowd sings along, we're stitched together by 3-minute truth. Love breaks us down, hope pulls us through. That's what the amplifiers do. When the last chord fades and the room goes still, we carry the fire, the will. Music finds us broken or new and teaches our hearts what to do. the chords on a borrowed guitar. Strings cut my fingers, but I played anyway. Radio buzzing in a two-car garage. Posters on the wall, paint peeling away. We chased the night down a county road, windows down, letting the future in. Every mile felt like a promise made. If we stayed loud, we'd always win. When the room went quiet and the lights burned high, I felt my heartbeat set the pace. I knew right then, standing on that floor, this sound could carry me any place. Turn the volume to the sky, let it lift you higher. Let the riff hit hard like a spark to a wire. Sing it for the broken and the trying to believe. These songs are a reason to never leave. Hands up, eyes wide, feel the fire inside. We were built for the long road, not the easy ride. If you fall, get up, let the music remind you were born to keep going every time. I've seen old friends with lines on their faces, kids on their shoulders, bills in their hands. Still they light up when the band kicks in, like time steps back at the count of the band. Stadium lights and a sea of voices. Every word hits like a truth we knew. For 3 minutes straight, we're young again. Every dream feels close, every heart feels true. From bedroom floors to a packed out hall, same song, different view. The sound gets bigger, the faith stays strong. What it did for me, it can do for you. Turn the volume to the sky, let it lift you higher. Let the riff hit hard like a spark to a wire. Sing it for the broken and the trying to believe. These songs are a reason to never leave. Hands up, eyes wide, feel the fire inside. We were built for the long road, not the easy ride. If you fall, get up, let the music remind you were born to keep going every time. There's a moment right before the crash comes down, when the crowd holds breath, then explodes. That's where I learned what hope can sound like. When 1,000 hearts pull the same road. If you're tired, if you're hurting, stay one more round. Let the chorus do what words can't do. I swear this noise can save a life. It saved mine, it might save you. Turn the volume to the sky, let it lift you higher. Let the riff hit hard like a spark to a wire. Sing it for the broken and the trying to believe. These songs are a reason to never leave. Hands up, eyes wide, feel the fire inside. We were built for the long road, not the easy ride. If you fall, get up, let the music remind you were born to keep going every time. I was 15 in a borrowed car, radio cracked, speaker torn, Dad's old jacket, zipper stuck. Dreams were loud before the morning was born. The road signs leaned like tired friends. We sang along, missed every note, but those chords hit harder than truth. Taught my heart how to stay afloat. From basements to big bright rooms, from busted amps to shining lights, we learned to stand when knees when we learn love can last a lifetime. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the drums tell us we're alive. These songs are bridges made of fire, crossing years, crossing lines. When the world feels heavy on our shoulders and the nights feel long and cold, we lean into the sound that says your dreams are worth the hope. I've seen a crowd with hands held high, strangers crying the same old tears. Gray in our hair, rings on our hands, still chasing the rush we felt back then. A single note on a bent up string can pull you back to who you were. Love written loud between the lines, pain turned into something sure. From first heartbreaks to wedding days, from goodbye songs to new hellos, every mile marked by a melody, every scar taught us how to grow. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the bass shake the floor tonight. These songs are promises we kept through every fall, through every fight. When the world feels heavy on our shoulders and hope feels thin and old, we lean into the sound that says your dreams are worth the hold. Piano rings in an empty hall, strings come in like a steady hand. Crash hits hard, then pulls us through to where we finally understand. It's not about the stage or fame, it's a fire that never ends. A story told with six steel strings, passing on from friend to friend. Get up, let it break us open. Let the guitars cry and climb. These songs are proof that love survives every generation, every time. When the world feels heavy on our shoulders and the road feels long and old, we lean into the sound that says your dreams are worth the hold. So play it slow, then play it loud. Let it carry us back again. As long as there's a song to sing, we're more than where we've been. I learned the world from a cracked old radio, sitting in my room with the door half closed. My hand hands were shaking on a borrowed guitar, trying to play like the heroes on the car seat stars. They sang about miles, broken strings and hope, about falling down and getting back up slow. Every note felt bigger than the town we were in, like a promise taped to my skin. We were broke on gas and rich in belief, turning the volume up just to feel something breathe. When life hit hard, we hit the strings and let them talk for everything. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough, with voices flying and the amps turned loud. We learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. I've seen grown men cry at the front of the stage, hands in the air like they finally feel okay. Mothers and daughters, sons and old friends, singing the same lines like a vow we all meant. The riff hits hard and the room leans in for 3 sweet minutes. We're young again, no matter the scars or the shape we're in. The song says, try one more time again. From vinyl grooves to a phone on a train, different years, same kind of pain, but the melody pulls us through like it always knew what to do. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough, with voices flying and the amps turned loud. We learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. There's a kid right now with a beat up dream, thinking they're lost in between, but a chord rings out like a lifeline thrown, says you're not made to walk alone. So play it loud in your darkest days, let the pain bend, don't let it stay. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough, with voices flying, the amps turned loud. We learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. When the lights go down and the crowd moves on, the song stays playing, steady and strong. As long as there's a string, a voice, a spark to give, the music keeps saying don't quit on life, live. We were counting loose change on the kitchen floor, radio low, rain tapping on the door. Your hands were shaking but your eyes were clear. Said I'm scared of failing but I'm staying here. I saw the miles written on your face, every hard road, every leap of faith. I said we don't need a perfect view, we just need something true to hold on to. The night was heavy, the future unsure, but your heartbeat said we could endure. Every fall just taught us how to rise with tired bones and burning eyes. So dream out loud, don't keep it inside, let it shake the ground when you try. If the world gets loud and the walls cave in, I'll be right here still standing with you. Love's not clean, but it's always real. It's a scar you wear and the strength you feel when the long road bends and the sky turns blue. I'll be right here still standing with you. We drove all night on a half-full tank, talked about chances we never think, billboard lights and a worn-out map. Every wrong turn taught us how to adapt. Your laugh broke through the tired air, like a promise saying we're almost there. I learned hope doesn't come from ease, it's built on sweat and belief. Every door that slammed in our face just carved more fire into our faith. We learned how to breathe through the pain, turn losing days into reasons to stay. So dream out loud, don't keep it inside, let it shake the ground when you try. If the world gets loud and the walls cave in, I'll be right here still standing with you. Love's not clean, but it's always real. It's a scar you wear and the strength you feel when the long road bends and the sky turns blue. I'll be right here still standing with you. If we're worn down, if we're barely holding on, if a fire fades before the dawn, take my hand, feel the truth in my bones. You're not carrying this alone. Every dream costs more than it seems, but nothing worth it's ever free. So dream out loud, don't keep it inside, let it shake the ground when you try. If the world gets loud and the walls cave in, I'll be right here still standing with you. Love's not clean, but it's always real. It's a scar you wear and the strength you feel when the long road bends and the sky turns blue. I'll be right here still standing with you. Years from now when we look back through all the broken plans we pushed on through, we'll say it hurt, but we made it through. Yeah, I'm still here, still standing with you. Yeah, I'm still in with you. I was parked outside the old arena, radio low, hands on the wheel. Your name was still on my phone screen. Didn't know if I should call or heal. Posters peeling off the brick walls, bands we loved still painted in red. Every song felt like a long drive through the things we never said. I walked in late, the room was buzzing. Strings were crying, drums were tight. Strangers singing like old friends. Every hurt was feeling right. These songs carry love and heartbreak. Oh, the hope we try to hide. When the guitars hit like thunder, you feel less alone inside. From the front row to the cheap seats, every scar is understood. We're stitched together by the noise. When the music hits us good, swaying near the back door, arms tied but they wouldn't quit. Saw a kid with tears and a smile, learning how to live with it. I remember us in that same spot, screaming words like they were truth, believing every chorus could save us from our youth. The singer talked about the crowd kept him breathing every single time. These songs carry love and heartbreak. Hold the hope we try to hide. When the guitars hit like thunder, you feel less alone inside. From the front row to the cheap seats, every scar is understood. We're stitched together by the noise. When the music hits us good, piano falls like honest rain. Strings lift away from my chest. I don't need a perfect ending, I just need to feel this last. Hands in the air, lights coming up, faces glowing, bruised but brave. For a few loud minutes together, we remember how to stay. These songs carry love and heartbreak. Hold the hope we try to hide. When the guitars hit like thunder, you feel less alone inside. Every voice becomes a promise that was stronger than we knew. This is how the sound reminds us what a beating heart can do. When the lights come up together and the last chord finally fades, I walk out lighter than I came in, with your memory, not your pain. Yeah, the world is still waiting, but I'm ready, I'm renewed. We're healed a little by the music, and the way it pulls us through. There's a crack in the sidewalk where I learned to stand. Shoes one thing from chasing what I don't understand. Mama said life don't play fair, kid, keep your hands up high. I learned to bleed without quitting, learned how not to cry. Old radio humming in a beat up car, love songs sounding bigger than we really are. We were young, burning loud, thinking this was it. Every dream felt fragile, but we held on tight to it. Every scar got a story, every fall left a mark, but I found my way forward by walking through the dark. These songs are the fire when the world feels cold. They carry our truth when we're worn and old. From broken nights to the light we find, they remind every heart is gonna be alright. Love keeps pulling us back when we're barely alive. We bend, we break, but we still survive. Turn it up, let it bleed, let it hit like a drum. These songs prove we're still standing when the night falls down. I've seen love in the way your hands shake, holding on through the risks that we take. Arguments in the kitchen, tears on the floor, still choosing each other, still wanting more. Bills on the table, clock on the wall. Some days feel like we're about to fall, but you laugh the singing in a beat-up car. Radio cracked, but the words hit hard. Friday nights with the windows down, trying to feel bigger than this small town sound. There were songs that made me stand up tall, fists in the air, back against the wall. And others that stayed when the lights went low, told me things I didn't want to know. I've been both a fire and the fall. I've cheered out loud, I've stared at the phone. Every tune leaves a mark somehow, like a map of where I've been till now. Anthems carry passion, hope and strength. They lift you up when you're at your limit. Ballads break your heart, then stitch it straight. Put names and faces on the minutes, from first love to last goodbye. Every tear, every try, this is the sound of a life being spent with the loud and the quiet need. Saw you crying on the back porch step, old piano humming what we never said. Your life was gone, but the melody stayed, like it knew we'd be okay. Someday I wrote your name on a worn out page, played it soft, then I played it brave. Some nights call for a battle cry, some nights just need a reason why. I felt the crowd pull me to my feet, I felt alone with a six-string truth. Every song is a different road, still leading back to you. Anthems carry passion, hope and strength. They lift you up when you're at your limit. Ballads break your heart, then stitch it straight. Put names and faces on the minutes, from first love to last goodbye. Every tear, every try, this is the sound of a life being spent with a loud in the quiet need. Turn the drums up, let the crash come down, let the bass line shake this old floorboard ground, then strip it back to a single chord, just a voice telling the truth. No armor. If I ever lose my way again, I'll find it in the rising bend of a song that knows my history and still believes in me. Anthems carry passion, hope and strength. They lift you up when you're at your limit. Ballads break your heart, then stitch it straight. Put names and faces on the minutes, from first love to last goodbye. Every tear, every try, this is the sound of a life being spent with a loud and the quiet need. So play it loud or play it low, wherever you are, you already know. These songs don't judge where you've been, they just walk with you till the end. I was 16 and a rusted car, AM radio, half a tank to go. Your voice came on like a promise, cutting through the static and the road. The street lights blurred into long white lines. My hands were shaking on the wheel. Every chord felt like a doorway to a bigger life I couldn't feel yet. You sang like falling was impossible, like hope had a sound and a name. I turned it up, let it hit my chest, and nothing felt the same. Those songs taught us how to fly. We're tired hearts and open eyes, guitars crying, drums like thunder saying, don't you quit, not tonight. We were broke, but we were alive, chasing dreams under open skies. These anthems kept us standing tall when life tried to knock us down. Years roll on, but I still see it. A packed out room, hands in the air, sweat on the walls, lights burning bright. Everyone's singing like they belong there. The riff hits hard, the floor starts moving, strangers screaming every line. For 3 minutes we're all believers, leaving our fear behind. It's more than sound, it's a lifeline. When the days feel heavy and long, it says keep going, you're not done, you're stronger than you think you are. Those songs taught us how to fly. We're tired hearts and open eyes, guitars crying, drums like thunder saying, don't you quit, not tonight. We were broke, but we were alive, chasing dreams under open skies. These anthems kept us standing tall when life tried to knock us down. Now I play them low at midnight, piano humming, soft and slow. Every note holds a memory of who we were and who we know. I hear the crowd inside my head, feel the bass under my skin. It reminds me why I started and why I won't give in. Those songs taught us how to fly. We're tired hearts and open eyes, soaring vocal strings on fire, lighting up the darkest miles. We were lost, but we survived, held together by a rhyme. These anthems still are telling us, never give up on life. So turn it up, let it carry you when the road feels long and hard. As long as there's a song to play, we remember who we are. I was 21 on a busted couch, radio low, rain on the glass. You said this town can make you small if you don't learn how to ask for more. Your boots by the door, your jacket torn, a map with coffee rings and hope. We laughed at the weight of our pockets, but our hearts felt ready to go. Every mile felt like a question, every stop sign tried to make us stay, but the engine kept on talking like it knew another way. We're still running for the I was 21 on a busted couch, radio low, rain on the glass. You said this town can make you small if you don't learn how to ask for more. Your boots by the door, your jacket torn, a map with coffee rings and hope. We laughed at the weight of our pockets, but our hearts felt ready to go. Every mile felt like a question, every stop sign tried to make us stay, but the engine kept on talking like it knew another way. We're still running for the light, with our names on the night, hands shaking, heads high. Love is louder than the fear we fight. Try. Freedom lives in the reason why. If a dream breaks your sleep, let it burn through your life. We're still running for the light. Years roll by in a blur of rooms, open mics and hospital halls. You held my hand through the hard days. I learned how to stand when I'd fall. We lost a few friends to the grind, gained a few scars we don't hide. Every goodbye taught us something, every wrong turn pointed us right. When the road felt like a burden and the crowd was hard to read, you sang harmony beside me, said this is who we're meant to be. We're still running for the light, with our names on the night, hearts open, eyes wide. Love is louder than the fear we fight. We fall, we rise, we bleed, we try. Freedom lives in the reason why. If a dream breaks your sleep, let it burn through your life. We're still running for the light. For the light. If the ceiling closes in again, I'll remember where we started from. A beat up car, a loaded promise, and a song that said you're not done. Strings swell, drums hit hard, and true guitars ring like a vow we made. No chains on a wheel that's moving, no turning back from the road we paved. We're still running for the light, through the tears and the fights. Say it loud, sing it right. Love is stronger than the fear we fight.
still running.
I was 20 with a second-hand jacket, keys to a car that stalled at every light. You laughed from the passenger window, said don't worry, we'll be fine tonight. Radio low, talking over the static, dreams scribbled on a gas station map. Every mile felt like a promise, even when the road was cracked. We didn't have much, but we had the nerve to believe in something more than words. We were made of love and restless fire, hands on the wheel, hearts running wild. Every fall just taught us how to rise. Yeah, the dream is alive if you try. Hold on tight when the night feels long. Freedom sings when you keep moving on. They can say it's foolish, say we're wrong, but the dream is alive if you try. Now the years leave lines on our faces, bills on the table, dust on the plans. But I still see that look in your eyes, like you're daring the world to stand. We've lost a few fights to the silence, felt hope slip through tired hands. Still love keeps showing up unbroken, like it knows just who we are. Every scar is proof we stayed when it would have been easier to walk away. We were made of love and restless fire, hearts still burning under all this time. Every fall just taught us how to rise. Yeah, the dream is alive if you try. Hold on tight when the night feels long. Freedom sings when you keep moving on. They can say it's foolish, say we're wrong, but the dream is alive if you try. If the world gets heavy on your shoulders, put your head on mine, breathe it out. We didn't come this far for nothing. This is what believing's all about. We were made of love and restless fire, still chasing sparks that light the sky. Every fall just taught us how to rise. Yeah, the dream is alive if you try. Hold on tight when the night feels long. Freedom sings when you keep moving on. Let them doubt it, let them talk. We're still running toward tomorrow. Stop the engine, take the long way home. Alarm clock rattles at 6:02. Coffee's burned, rent's past due. Street light flickers on Maple Road. I lace my boots, tell the mirror the truth. Bills stacked high on a crooked table, paint peeling off the kitchen door. I've been tired, yeah, I've been able to drag my hope back off the floor. Every headline screams disaster, every mile feels twice as long, but my heart keeps beating faster, like it knows where I belong. I'm still standing on the corner of today, with bruised knuckles and a debt to pay. I've been knocked down, but I won't stay. On my knees, I'm finding my way. Turn the pain into something brave. This life is hard, but I don't break. I'm still standing on the corner of today. Mom calls late from a night shift drive, says keep going, don't fold now. Old friends talk about a better life, I just laugh, say I'm learning how. There's a kid on the bus with a cracked guitar, playing dreams through broken strings. Every face here's got a battle scar, still chasing small, impossible things. I've seen nights that last forever, heard the doubt knock on my door, but there's a fire pulling me together, like I've never felt before. I'm still standing on the corner of today, with tired bones and words to say. I've been knocked down, but I won't stay. In the dark, I'm making my way. Turn the pain into something brave. This life is hard, but I don't break. I'm still standing on the corner of today. If you're holding on by one last thread, if the weight won't let you sleep, put your hand on your chest instead. Feel that proof you're still in reach. We're not finished, not even close. Every fall's just a lesson learned from the ashes of what we lost. There's a brighter road we've earned. We're still standing on the corner of today, with our scars lit up like flames. We've been knocked down, but we won't stay. On the ground, we rise again. Turn the hurt into something brave. This life is hard, but we don't break. We're still standing on the corner of today. So turn it up, let the silence shake, let the drums hit like a heartbeat strong. I was 20 on a back road bus with a cracked phone screen and a head full of plans. Radio low, just a beat and a voice, singing like I knew exactly who I am. Street lights flickered on storefront glass. Every mile felt heavy, but it pulled me ahead. I wrote your name on a coffee receipt, said one day I'll be more than scared. I fell down hard, yeah, I scraped my knees. Learned real quick what believing costs. But there's a fire that won't sit still when a song reminds you why you started it all. So I stand up and breathe again. Let the noise wash over my skin. If love is a road with broken lines, I'll drive it straight through the fear inside. We're not made to stay quiet or small. We're made to rise after the fall, with a heart that pounds like a drum. I believe in dreams again. I believe in us. I saw you crying by the hospital door, trying to be strong for everyone else. You smiled at me like it was nothing, but your hands were shaking. You couldn't help. The band played loud on the old TV, some worn out anthem from years ago. You said if they made it out alive, maybe we can too. You know, the world can hit like a cold hard wall. Bills stack up and the nights get long, but every time the melody climbs, it feels like a reason to keep moving on. So I stand up and breathe again. Let the noise wash over my skin. If love is a road with broken lines, I'll drive it straight through the fear inside. We're not made to stay quiet or small. We're made to rise after the fall, with a heart that pounds like a drum. I believe in dreams again. I believe in love. Hands in the air at a sold out show, strangers singing like old friends do. Every voice says you're not alone. Every chord says this is still true. Freedom feels like an open sky, right there inside your chest. Courage isn't never being scared, it's taking one more step. Yeah, I stand up and breathe again. Feel the strength in the shape I'm in. If love is a road with broken lines, I'll drive it straight through the fear inside. We're not made to stay quiet or small. We're made to rise after the fall, with a heart that pounds like a drum. I believe in dreams again. I believe in us. When the lights go down, I'll sing it loud for the kid I was and the one I am. As long as there's a song that tells the truth, I'll stand up and breathe again. We were kids in the cheap seats, concrete under our shoes, hands in the air when the speakers rattled the roof. Friday nights, radio turned all the way right, singing loud in the car, thinking this could be our life. A guitar screamed like it knew our names. We learned how to fall and get up again. From the roar of the crowd to a cracked motel door, every song taught us what we were reaching for. Some nights it was loud enough to shake the town. Some nights it was just a piano breaking us down. Same truth, different sound. From stadiums shaking anthems to the quiet truth, every line we sang was a piece of you. Love in the high notes, hope in the scars, ambition taped to the dashboard of a borrowed car. When the world gets heavy and the road feels long, we lean on the words and we keep moving on. These songs keep the fire alive, they heal us, inspire us, keep dreams in time. We watched heroes fade on the posters on the wall, still learn to believe when the money ran small. Late calls home saying yeah I'm okay, while the bass in my chest kept doubt away. I saw a crowd turn quiet, every phone put down, one voice in the center, truth going around. Tears on a stranger, hands held tight. A ballad can save you in the middle of the night. When the chords slow down and the room stands still, you hear your own heart, you hear your will. From stadiums shaking anthems to the quiet truth, every line we sang was a piece of you. Love in the high notes, hope in the scars, ambition taped to the dashboard of a borrowed car. When the world gets heavy and the road feels long, we lean on the words and we keep moving on. These songs keep the fire alive, they heal us, inspire us, keep dreams in time. Turn the lights low, let the strings roll in. Crash on the downbeat, let the chorus win. If you lost your way, if you lost belief, put your weight on the sound, let it carry your feet. From a packed out field to a worn out room, the same old promise still pulls us through. From stadiums shaking anthems to the quiet truth, every line we sang was a piece of you. Love in the high notes, hope in the scars, ambition taped to the dashboard of a borrowed car. When the world gets heavy and the road feels long, we lean on the words and we keep moving on. These songs keep the fire alive, they heal us, inspire us, keep dreams in time. So play it again when the night feels thin, let the final chord say begin again. As long as there's a song to sing, our dreams stay breathing. dreams in time.
I learned my first chords on a chipped old piano. Keys were yellow, but they still rang true. Dad said play it loud when the world feels heavy, so I played through the cracks in the living room. Radio anthems on a long highway drive, windows down, knuckles white on the wheel. Every chorus felt like standing taller, like borrowed courage you could feel. But when the lights went low and the room got quiet, I found another kind of truth, a story told with fewer words, a song that knew what I've been through. Fire, they lift you higher, they teach your heart how to stand strong. Ballads of letters you never finish, pages of love when the love is gone. Different roads, same reason, we sing along, we carry on. Every song is a mile behind us, where we've been and where we're going on. I met you in a bar with a tired old jukebox, your laugh cut through the noise and smoke. We talked about dreams that almost happened, and the promises we nearly broke. You said your favorite song was a slow one, said it felt like telling the truth. I played it back in my head for weeks, every note was leading to you. We danced around what scared us most, between the beat and the break. Some nights we needed a battle cry, some nights we just needed a heart to wake. Anthems of fire, they lift you higher, they teach your heart how to stand strong. Ballads of letters you never finish, pages of love when the love is gone. Different roads, same reason, we sing along, we carry on. Every song is a mile behind us, where we've been and where we're going on. There's strength in screaming every word with a crowd that feels the same. There's strength in sitting alone at midnight, letting the truth say your name. Both kinds of songs saved my life at different points along the way. Anthems of fire, they lift you higher, they teach your heart how to stand strong. Ballads of letters you never finish, pages of love when the love is gone. This is the sound of surviving, of learning where we belong. Every song is a mile behind us, and the road is still going on. So turn it up or play it low, whatever helps you get through. From the first hard win to the last goodbye,